Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Divya English Academy. In this online class, I am going to be taking the feedback of online students. How are they learning English in our online classes?
I have joined this online class last year and I have learned lots of topics and they help me to speak English and they are very helpful topics. And first of all, I have learned how to introduce ourselves because it is very important if we meet a new unknown person. So we must introduce ourselves so that the person can know about us, like me. And then I have learned six sentences which is very helpful to speak English and doing conversation. And WH question meaning, it is also help us to make questions because without questions we can't do conversation practice. If we make without WH question meaning, then there will be no sense. So we must learn WH question meaning. And I also have learned 12 sentences. It is also help us more than six sentences in past tense, in present, and in future too. Always in conversation, everyone asks about it, so we must have to learn it by heart because it is very important. So that is my feedback of how I am learning English.
Very good. I appreciate you. Next, Janbi will tell me what's your experience, what's your feedback of learning English in online classes. The reason is that
So my experience was very good. So when I joined this class, so I have learned that how to introduce ourselves. After that, WH word meaning that if we have to do the conversation, because conversation is very important for us. If we are learning English, conversation is very important. So first, if we have to do conversation and if we know the answers and questions, so we have to learn WH word meaning. Then auxiliary verbs means auxiliary verbs also help us to make the questions, means am I helping you, like that. Then after that I learned vowel sound, consonant sound. There are 5 kinds of vowels: A, E, I, O, U. All have different sounds, all have 22 sounds. And there are 26 alphabets. And the consonant sound, consonant B sound, C sound, D sound. There are many consonant sounds.
Very good. Shubham, you can say. I appreciate Janbi. I know if I give you more time, you can speak more also. But we just want to get some little feedback from your side. Okay, Shubham, you can tell your feedback of learning English.
I learned a lot of things till now. And firstly, I learned how to introduce myself. Without introduction, we cannot tell about ourselves to other people. Then I learned WH question word meaning. WH question word meaning. Without WH question word meaning, we cannot ask any question. If we want to ask to a teacher, what do we have to write? If we won't able to ask this question to a teacher, we cannot ask, and we cannot tell our feelings to our teachers and everybody in our house.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sir. So my experience of learning English till now is that firstly, when I joined this online class, I joined this online class in April, and I was not very confident. I was thinking that like this, it was my feeling that I think I won't be able to speak and all, because I joined another classes also and they were and I was unable to speak in that online classes. But now in this online class I'm very confident to speak. I'm getting each word what to say and everything. In the previous classes it was not good as this, how to introduce ourselves, because earlier I used to say in the introduction only the silly things like my grandparents' name, my country's name, and other things. In this online class, I learned that in the introduction it shouldn't be so long and we should only say the main things which are main to say, like our name, our class, the school. And we made one more line that I'm the online student of this English Academy, and
Okay,
father's
fine.
name, mother's name.
Fine. Appreciate you, Mania.
My experience of learning English was nice in this online class.
Firstly, when I want to join this online class, so firstly I told to my father that can you show me some demos of this online class? So my father showed me some demos like the short videos and the long video that you have prepared for us. If somebody wants to join, then firstly they want to see that video. After that, when I saw that video, so I was surprised that small kids can speak very nicely. So why I can't? So my father requested to you to join me, and when you joined, so firstly I was new, so I was ashamed that I can't speak English, and I was keeping quiet on that time, so that I can't speak English, so everybody will laugh me. So sir gave me confidence that if you will speak wrong English, so here you will able to correct the mistakes that you have spoken wrong, and the incorrect mistakes are corrected in this online class. And after that, I studied in this online class, and the first topic of mine was how to introduce myself. When I started to learn this online class, this batch, so I think that this class is good, but I don't know some things and some names of students. So after doing this, I learned when I introduced myself. So sir said me that this is not important. You should learn our introduction. That is good and better. And after that, sir taught me some short introduction. After that, we have 24 auxiliary verbs.
Very good. Very good, Arya.
So viewers, if you want to learn English, so you can learn English by joining this online class, and after learning introduction parts, you can do more practice of more topics like WH question meaning, 6 sentences and all others. But you have to learn them by heart because they are very important and they will come in conversation practice. So in conversation practice too, so you must have to learn it by heart because it is very important, especially WH question meaning, because always we do conversation practice, so you must learn the WH question meaning, so you can also make the questions. So that is very important after joining this online class.